Hello, thank you so much for your purchase in a in-depth tarot card reading. So your name and info will be confidential. I will be going over your life, health, and any messages that your past loved ones have for you through the cards. So I thought I would do a Celtic cross spread. So it's basically a cross, and it will just focus on what I see coming for you in the near future and what's going on in your life right now, and basically what you need to hear right now and what will help you. Okay, so I am using the Angel Doreen Virtue Tarot deck. Alright, so we're just going to go into this. Alright, so I have your name in my head and I know already what you wanted to tune into. So we ask the universe now to reveal to what she needs to know in this present time, what messages does, I'll just do it like this. What messages does, what messages does, what messages does, what messages does, need to know right now. What messages does, what messages does, what messages does, what will help her right now during this time. What does she need to know? We'd like to tune into her health as well. And any messages from her past loved ones. A lot of earth energy, so there is a focus of something maybe with your working career. Something will be shifting there, or something of new interest will be coming through. I do feel like there is a feeling of you've either have had a lot of weight on your shoulders, or it's been, maybe these past couple of months has been a challenging time for you, and maybe you've been overworked, or it's been draining. So in regards to health, there is a feeling of not to overwork yourself, not to burn yourself out. Health-wise, I do feel like maybe there is a deficiency, and that can be from the feeling of being drained or not having energy. So I do feel like maybe you could take multivitamins if you haven't, or maybe just vitamins in general, maybe B12 or something. I don't know, but there is this feeling of like just a deficiency and needing an energy boost. I keep getting an energy boost that's needed, okay? Could be from work, maybe you're very tired from work, or maybe there's this feeling of you have a lot going on. Okay, you have a lot going on. You do have the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel here. Look how beautiful that card is. And that is focusing on shifts and changes right now. So right now, maybe it's a very transformative time for you. I do feel like right now is more of a metamorphosis time for you. So there's a lot of maybe good and bad that's happening right now. I am picking up, as I'm holding this card, a feeling of breaking certain chains, breaking certain generational chains, generational curses, family curses, and this could be chains of that you're probably not aware of, or maybe that you are aware of. But there's this feeling of you trying to bring better things for yourself. You're working on yourself, and you're trying to break through those negative patterns, negative cycles. And I do feel like you're doing that. So there's this feeling of take one day at a time and be patient with yourself, but I see you fighting. There's this feeling you're fighting through these challenges. You're trying to do your best. You're trying to break through. There's this feeling of breaking through. Again, transformative metamorphosis energy coming through for you in these next couple of months, and the last couple of months. It's just been, there is this focus of challenges as you do get the Strength card here. Okay, I do feel like you're trying to build yourself financially. You're trying to build yourself in an external aspect. So there's this feeling maybe money's been an issue, but I do feel like now money's getting better. Okay, I do feel like that stress, I do feel like a feeling of stress will subside. Will subside in the next couple of months. Okay, will subside in the next couple of months. Again, there's this reassurance that you are doing your best to not. There's no need to, make yourself worry or hold on to fear. More over love, and to keep and to be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. But I am feeling there is this focus of boundaries, creating boundaries for yourself, and this focus of as well that I see that you're having more of a self-realization, and you're now realizing more of what you want and what you don't want in your life. Okay, and that again goes to the Wheel of Fortune, which is this metamorphosis energy that I am picking up with you right now in your life. I just feel like it's kind of like even like a spiritual awakening, if anything. Like, if you have gone through spiritual awakening, there's this feeling of like you're going through more, if anything, right now. But if you haven't, then this is the time. This is the time right now. And what happens is that during those kind of times, we are sometimes presented and confronted by our shadows. So confronting our shadows and dealing with our shadows is what then allows us to bring that change and bring us more into our purpose of what we're trying to access. So I feel that is what is going on with you right now. I do feel like you're being pulled in many directions by different people, or there's just this feeling of energy around you by certain people, certain situations. And again, there's this feeling like you can't give, you can't be there for everyone all the time. You have to be there for yourself too and take care of yourself. And that's where the health comes in, that I keep picking up. Okay, so I'm going to keep tuning in here now. What are the messages for for this person, for her past loved ones? What would they like to tell her? I do feel like there's a female around you, so a motherly grandmother figure. It's not, it could be a great grandmother, but there's this feeling of a motherly grandmother figure that is around you in spirit. I do feel like there are more spirits around you as well. But since this is not a spirit communication reading, I'm just going to tell you generally what kind of message is coming through. I do feel like there's this focus of them still saying, like, since you are going through this stuff with yourself, there's this feeling like to continue working on yourself and to continue to embrace that. It's like they're with you during this process right now. They're just acknowledging it's okay. You're not alone. We are with you through this process. Okay. I do feel like a lot of decisions are being presented right now with you right now. Right now, if not, there will be these certain decisions being presented to you in the next couple of months. It's just this feeling of change, and I also feel like a fear. So maybe like you're scared to jump into this. You're scared to, maybe you're worried a little bit about this, but whatever this is, but everything is going to be okay. That's what I keep getting. Everything is going to be okay. All right. Is there anything else the client needs to know for her future? Anything that will help her? Anything coming into her life in the near future? You got unity, which says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations seek mentors and like-minded friends. So this is a very spiritual card. Again, I'm talking about spiritual awakening. So again, like spiritual downloads are coming in for you now in the next couple of months. Spiritual downloads. Okay, spiritual downloads. And I also keep, again, there's this feeling of big transformative change with you. So I only say that when something's like shifting spiritually, emotionally, or even physically. So there's also, I do feel like stuff with your work, but I also feel like stuff, even maybe a move, a possible move. Okay. If this doesn't make sense, just keep that in mind. But it's just that big, I just keep getting this energy of just a lot of big transformative energy coming through. Okay. Let me see here. Anything else that this client needs to know during this time? Any last messages for her? I love these cards. They're so pretty. Oh, and I was going to say earlier, in regards to the decision making, I wouldn't make any big decisions right now because you're going through that intense transformative energy. It's like this time is like you're just, the seeds well planted, temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So there is this feeling of just like finding ways just to kind of let go, let God, and just let it be for now, and not let things, not try to control things so much right now. Okay, it's like because you're receiving these downloads, because you're going through this kind of like odd time in your life, but yet you're realizing things, it's not the right time right now to make any huge decisions. You can like make goals, but I wouldn't make any drastic decisions right now. And I would use this time still for reflecting and gaining that wisdom that's coming through for you. Okay? The with the work thing, I don't know if like that shift is either something like completely new. Maybe you're afraid to get that new position. You're afraid of that transfer or that transition, but yet you're wanting to try it. Or maybe you just transitioned into like a new job and you're afraid maybe it's not good for you. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's this feeling of maybe having some fear in regards to something. But again, it's like embracing the unknown and knowing that it's like let go, let God, just surrender. Surrender for now. There's this feeling like it will be okay. All right. And if it's not that, there is a focus of some fear you have in regards to like this new leap that you're doing or something that's happening in your life right now that you're trying to just like maybe deal with or hang in there with. Okay. Anything else I need to know? Coming her way. Coming future. Pay attention to your dreams. There's just this feeling of like a lot of spiritual downloads that are coming in for you. Lots of spiritual downloads. Sun cards. So things are going to be getting better within the next couple of months. A lot of the challenges you've been going through these last months or just now in general, I just feel like things are going to subside and feel more calmer and more peaceful within the next couple of months, okay? Things won't be as like stressful. Okay, things will get calmer, things will get better for you in the next couple of months. Okay. If there's anything else that Kai needs to know in regards with her life. I would use it. It's like I keep picking up like, and I think you're very psychic actually. As I keep tuning into the cards, there's just this focus that you're very psychic and you're very in tune. And I feel like you've become more in tune in the last couple of years or within this year. They keep showing me to keep journaling. If you don't journal, I would start journaling. So journaling, like writing down your dreams, writing down your thoughts, writing down your feelings. There's just this focus of like a lot of it's like it's going to help you because you're going to be receiving a lot of spiritual stuff. I even feel like you're going to receive spiritual telepathic messages from your loved ones not that far away, like very soon. So again, to write down these things, you're receiving stuff, and maybe to you it feels like just regular thoughts or regular just regular, like feelings. But I do feel like it's like telepathic messages coming through, okay? And journaling will extremely help this, okay? So I do feel like you are very psychic. It keeps coming through, and you're very intuitive. A lot of people who are intuitive, are actually uh, they're very drawn to helping people, healing people, which I feel like that is something that's a part of you, that's part of your purpose, helping, healing people, or just being there for people. And I think that's where the draining energy comes in that I keep saying. So I do feel like uh, the journaling could help you just kind of like release that stuff for yourself. Okay. Oh, look, I'm literally talking about psychic ability and like intuition, and the high priestess comes in, which that's obviously a coincidence. And listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. So look, that's crazy. Talking about intuition and psychic ability and just intuition in general and how intuitive you are, and then this card came through. So that is no coincidence. It's like crazy. So I would just take care of your energy and try to take breaks when you can. Okay, so loved ones wise, do you feel like there's like a female around you? She's kind of like just, I do feel like this female in spirit's just saying, we approve of what you're doing. Like, it's okay. Just do what you need to do to make yourself happy and just keep going, like take one day at a time to do it. We just want you to be happy. That's kind of like the messages I keep getting from your loved ones in spirit. We just want you to be happy and be happy with yourself and take care of yourself. So that's, and like focus on you and what you need to do to make yourself feel good and happier in your life. So I keep getting that from them. And this metamorphosis energy that's coming in for you, which is really beautiful. It's not a lot of people go through that. You know, it's like an awakening. So I send you lots of love. Thank you so much. I will leave you with that. I do have a special holiday offer going on. It's $20 where I tune into the new year 2021 for you or any family members or friends that you have that would like to know about this. I tune into the first 6 months and last 6 months of what's coming your way, like energetically, what I see coming your way. And so, yeah, it's a holiday offer I put out every year, and I'm finally doing it now. So it's $20, and I send you that reading in a video as well. So if you're interested in that, you can let me know. Or if you know any family members you want to buy that as a gift for them, let me know as well. So thank you so much. Stay safe and many blessings. I'm always here for you again. Bye now.